One of the things I would describe it, this multi-fabric environment is one of the things that I think the data folks, when we really understand as an organization what data can bring to the table and we start re-engineering the network around that, we're going to see a bunch of things fundamentally change. And identity has to be a part of that network refactoring. Right now, we're really kind of prisoners of the user session, right?
Sure.
People build applications and services so that people can interact with them. When that's no longer enough and we need IoT devices or robotic process automation type things or advanced AI software, when we need them to be as dynamic and as empowered in the network operating with larger sums of data, we're going to have to figure out how to bring them on. How do we proof? How do we maintain or assert suitability and fitness and maintain that for those types of devices? I think we're gonna have to pace ourselves. What I'm concerned about is we get to where we really understand what data can do for us, and then we have to wait to build in the fundamental identity part for all those new devices.
Yeah, you can't outstrip the supply line, right? I mean, it's very important to have a good balance there as far as the ability to implement this stuff and the ability to absorb it. And I know that somebody talked about these legacy environments, right? Just trying to identity proof the sort of the edge, but having to deal with some of these back end systems that can't accept some of this technology in a way that the two just don't work very well together.
And I think
all the more reason why we need to modernize our entire environments, right?
I think that's absolutely right, and we have to take a data-centric approach to identity as a part of the larger network and cybersecurity systems. What we were talking about before in terms of active identity and trying to bring more environmental factors to the network, you might look at it in terms of retrospective versus inline. Right now, we have a lot of advanced analytic capabilities that can ingest all these sources from our cybersecurity defense in depth devices and systems, and retrospectively figure out that there's bad things happening in the network, and we get that attribution. What I think we need to do is, as we identify what those really useful conclusions are, we have to figure out how do we bring that into the user session so the relying party can be a part of making a determination using all this rich identity information, make that available to the relying party so they can make better policy decisions.
Sure, and I think this is